I'd like to start off this amazing afternoon by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this most happiest of days. It is no accident that each and every one of you are here today. Each of you were invited here because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Kiana and Jasper. I truly can't think of a better venue than this beautiful beachfront location for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for this wedding couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky enough to know them as individuals and even more so as a perfect pairing. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete, the person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place, the person with whom you share a bond so special it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and wonderful that you can't imagine spending the rest of your life without them. But what I do know is both of them care deeply and passionate for another, protect each other, and make each other laugh and think above and beyond themselves. That time magically seems to fly and slow down when they're together, and they help each other in the ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated.
Kiana, the great Lou Gehrig said, "Today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth." I cannot feel that more right here, right now with you. Your endless love, support, understanding, compassion you show me every day makes me so lucky to have you. It hasn't all been luck though, we've worked very hard to get to where we are today. Moving forward in our lives, I promise to show you how much I love you every single day. Promise I will always be your #1 fan, your biggest supporter, and your best friend. Promise anything that we have to face, we will face it together head on, and we'll crush it. Promise to love you unconditionally, and I will always kiss you goodnight. You're the best friend, dog mom, teammate, sunset chasing partner, and soulmate I could ever dream of. Kiana, you are the love of my life. Everything I have and everything I am is yours forever. I love you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much, Jasper.
Jasper, I knew from the very beginning. I knew that I was going to love you as much as I could for as long as I could, and that I was never going to stop loving you, not even for a second. I remember people telling me that I was crazy for falling in love with you so fast. I would simply shake my head and tell them, but I know that we're supposed to end up together. Flash forward, and only 3 years later, here we are. They say that there are 2 big days in any love story. The day you meet the man of your dreams and the day you marry him. The day I met you, I would never have guessed that you'd be my perfect match, my best friend. But when I think back on that day, I'm glad I didn't know. I'm glad that God put us through everything that He could to ensure that we were ready for one another. And I thank Him every day for putting you in my life. And now today, on the next biggest day of our love story, I'm still just as confident in our love as I was then. You've taught me how to love more than I thought I was capable of. You've helped me grow up, and you've brought the best family I could ever ask for into my life. You are the absolute best person I know. You're honest, kind, and loyal beyond compare. You're my best friend. I wouldn't want to go on late night drives, ridiculous snack runs, watch boring documentaries, or How I Met Your Mother on a constant loop with anyone else. You bring out the very best in me, and I pray every single day that we get nothing short of forever together. I am no fool to think that marriage is easy. Marriage is hard, and at sometimes it'll be the hardest thing we do. But I promise to choose you every single day. I promise to never give up on the love or life that we have together. I promise to always support you and encourage you in whatever you pursue in life, even if that means having more vehicles than necessary. I promise not to take any moment for granted. I promise to always ask for more dogs. And I promise that I will love you harder and more intensely every single day of my life. I love you forever.
To make your relationship work will take love. Continue to date each other. take time to show each other that you love, and marriage grows stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other, and it will take dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow together. And it will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And now, by the power invested in me in the state of Alaska, it is my honor and delight to pronounce you man and wife. Jasper, you may kiss your bride.
Still clearly remember the night you gave me a ride home, hounding me about my hot new roommate, and I'm pretty sure my exact words were, "Don't you dare." Well, clearly you took that dare and you won, and I'm so thankful you did. I'm so excited for the future that you two will build together, and I'm so thankful I get to be a part of it. I'm wishing you both many years of love, happiness, and a little bit of chaos. Kiana, you've been the best friend I could ever ask for. You're the soft place I can land when I fall. You are the guidance I seek when I am faced with tough decisions. And you are the person who I can vent to, cry with, laugh with, and grow with. We've been through a lot together, and I can honestly say your friendship to me has been a saving grace in my life. And Jasper, thank you for being Kiana's best friend, rock, and biggest supporter. I'm so thankful to know that you can stand by her side through everything that life may throw at the two of you. You are kind, you are intelligent, and you are fiercely devoted to your career, your family, and my best friend. You're going to be the best husband.
For 20 years, I have a couple of stories I can tell you, but I'll only share one of those times with you guys tonight. This kid finds a 1972 Enticer snowmobile in the middle of summer sitting outside of Colby's house and decides he could get it to start. Of course, it took about 50 pulls and some starter fluid before it finally fired up. So of course he rips it around Colby's house, tears up the whole entire driveway, doing roadies as Kiana sat back and laughed with the guys. Even after Jasper purchased a snowmobile and a boat that night, Kiana stood by his side. So Kiana, I'm officially passing the torch over to you now for being responsible for Jasper.